going on, YouTube? Thomas Ella here. It's Sunday. That means it's time for another week of box office recap. Alright, coming in at the number 5th spot is Glass. Now, Glass brought in $6.4 million and pushing it to $98.47 million domestically. And internationally, the sequel now sits at $123 million, giving it a global total of $221 million. Kind of interesting that's in the number that went to number 5. I mean, the last couple weeks it was like the number 1 in the box office. I would have expected it should be like probably number 4 or something. So Glass still making money though, because Glass was pretty decent. Not as good as Split. I admit it wasn't anywhere near as good as Split was, but it was still pretty decent. So glad to see it's still making money and all. All right, coming in at number 4 is The Upside, which brought in $7.2 million. The film now brought in $85.8 million domestically, and The Upside has now grossed $8.9 million internationally for a global total of $94.7 million. I mean, kudos to The Upside. Pretty cool that it's doing this well in the box office. I mean, The Upside was really good, and Kevin Hart was good in it. And it shows that Kevin Hart, still has a lower fan base, and happy to hear that. I mean, I'm a big Kevin Hart guy, so glad to see Kevin Hart's new Upside movie still hang in there, And I believe his next few films are Secret Life of Pets 2 and Jumanji, the Jumanji sequel. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be hits as well. So this is going to be a pretty cool year for Kevin Hart. I mean, guess the Oscars definitely don't need him. Anyway. All right, coming in at the number 3 spot is Cold Pursuit, which brought in $10.8 million, and it's pretty much the lowest grossing of Liam Neeson's films. To be honest, I'm really hoping the whole thing that happened with Liam Neeson this week didn't affect that. It's a shame that it didn't do so well, because Cold Pursuit, I'm probably going to do my review here in a bit, but I'll just do a little quick review here. Spoiler for my review for Cold Pursuit, it was pretty fun. So hopefully, I mean, word of mouth is probably going to get out, so hopefully that will help Cold Pursuit. But, oh man, the whole Liam Neeson stuff this week, sadly, I think that pretty much hurt this film. Anyway, coming in at the number 2 spot is What Men Want, which opened in second place and brought in $19 million, and pretty much it's pretty much a hit actually. I mean, kudos to it. Taraji P. Henson do have a big fan base. I mean, Empire is a real hit on Fox, although not everything that Taraji P. Henson starred in were hits recently. I mean, Acrimony didn't do all that well. There was also Proud Mary didn't do so well. So actually, believe it or not, this is Taraji P. Henson's highest grossing film since that 2014 movie, No Good Deed. So, yeah, and I kind of expected this to do well. I mean, Valentine's Day is coming up, so couples are definitely going to, see this around Valentine's Day. Of course, Isn't Romantic also open, so there's a few romantic-based movies, to look forward to this month. All right, now coming in at the number 1 spot is the Lego Movie 2, the second part, which brought in $34.4 million domestically. Sadly, it did. I mean, it's still number 1, but sadly, it did do as well as the first Lego Movie did. I mean, when the first Lego Movie got released, it opened with $69 million when it got released. And the last 2 Lego movies, Ninjago and Batman, they didn't do all that well either, which I mean, they didn't like flop or anything, but they just didn't really make a whole lot of money as they should have. And I mean, pretty much internationally, the film also brought in like 18 million as well. So, I mean, I'm hoping like word of mouth, will help this film make a lot of money. I mean, when Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, when that first got released the first weekend when was out. I mean, Spider-Verse did make a whole lot, but then what happened is word of mouth went out, and lots of people told their friends to see him, and then Into the Spider-Verse ended up being a big hit. So hopefully the same could be set for. But there's another little anime movie coming out in 2 more weeks called How to Train Your Dragon 3. So I'm hoping this still does well the next couple of weeks because I really loved it and love to see more Lego movies after this. So hopefully we'll see maybe more Lego films if this makes enough money. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me leave you guys. What are your thoughts on this weekend's box office numbers? Any surprises? Are you disappointed about the Lego movie Choose performance and the films in this weekend's box office? Or did you see any other films that got released this week? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notifications. This here is Thomas L. signing off.